Hi, I'm Adrien, one of the co-founders of Lagos Machine. Today we're going to talk about sequences in general. There are two ways of getting started with sequences. A simple, easy, straightforward way. I can't be more biased in the way to explain them so that you get started with the templates. There are about 30 of them that are basically what we have seen performing for our clients over the past 4 years. And for the vast majority of you, there is everything you need to get started in the templates. The other approach would be to build your own campaign from scratch. While it's more modular, so more powerful, we do not advise you to get started with this because it's more complex to master, and most of you end up recreating sequences that already exist, but wasting precious time in the process. So let's get started with the pre-made templates. They are organized based on the channel that you want to use, and we'll focus on LinkedIn plus emails. Then the question is the order of each channel. Should you get started with email first, LinkedIn as a fallback sequences, or the other way around, LinkedIn first, email as a fallback sequences, and then the number of follow-ups. There are no best sequence from one to another. It's just about asking you the right question based on who you're targeting. Are you prospecting recruiters? It's very likely that they are very active on LinkedIn, so you'll want to use LinkedIn first, email as a fallback sequences. Are you targeting tech developers, for example? They're not that active on LinkedIn, so you might want to use email first, LinkedIn as fallback sequences. Let's pick up this one, we'll duplicate it, and you're almost set. You just have to write the right messages at the right place. For example, here a connection request, or here a message after connecting with the person, should he not reply. But if you're new to writing copywriting, writing good messages can be scary. We understand, and we want to help. For that, you can use the magic message, or AI-powered feature that will allow you to automatically write the messages for you. You just input some quick information about what you do and who you do it for, and we will take care of the rest. I'm going to pause the video for just a few seconds so that I can input information about Lagos Machine. Okay, everything is inputted. I have all the information about what we do as the company Lagos Machine. I'll ask Lagos Machine to generate the messages automatically for me, and it's that magic. As you all see, all the messages will be written automatically. Okay, this is done. We can see the sequence is completed. Let's check the first messages. As you can see, it's respecting every bit of best practices on how to write compelling message. And the email templates will contain everything you need to write those compelling messages, from the formatting options, adding a signature, adding the unsubscribe links, or obviously variables to be able to adapt based on each leads. Should you even want to track links clicked, you can do so by adding a link and choosing to track it. Now, maybe you'll need to modify the sequence a little bit to adapt it to what you'd like. You can do so if you have the custom sequences enabled. Let's say that you want to add, after no replies after 7 days, a LinkedIn voice message. That would be a great way. We actually recommend that you use the LinkedIn voices as they drive amazing performance, and the stats prove it. We've seen that multi-channel sequences using LinkedIn voices generate on average 2.05 times more reply than sequences without the LinkedIn voices. So give them a try. But you can also do other adaptation that could be interesting. Let's say somebody clicked on your link in the email and you want to be aware of that as soon as they click. You can do so when they click to be notified, for example, in Slack. There is a lot you can do with the custom sequences. Please check out our dedicated video about custom sequences. All right, we're almost done with the setup. Up next, choosing the right email for the outreach. If you're prospecting SMBs, stick to the verified email. That is the best practice. If you're recruiting, you might only want to use the personal emails. If you're contacting big corporates, you will want to activate the suggested email. Learn more about the email enrichment in our dedicated video. All right, we're almost done. One last thing, about CRM connectivity. As a salesperson, the CRM is still the heart of your organization where everything has to be synchronized. And to do that, we have built native synchronization with HubSpot and Pipedrive. It's amazing because it only takes 20 seconds to set up, and it's that magic. You'll get all the leads automatically created in your CRM, but that's not just it. We will also sync every message sent or received, whether they are via LinkedIn or via email. This is how it looks like, actually, for example, in HubSpot. And it's very much advanced, integrated with the workflows in HubSpot, with the dynamic list in HubSpot. There's a lot you can do. Please check out the other video dedicated to that as well. Okay, let's come back to our sequence. We're almost done. We can send the sequence. And as you can see, you can get started in just about 5 minutes. No more excuse, just get started.